seeing or appreciating the divine in our daily routines.
We just talked about that
Yeah, I
in youth.
think, yeah, and I think you touched that on the at the beginning on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are
Me
you
or
okay?
you?
Are you
Yeah.
a chihuahua? What are you doing?
I'm dying.
Hello.
Welcome
To
The
Holy.
chat.
Yay.
My
Name.
is
Maddie.
who?
Day Mickle.
Why?
Recently married.
We could do whose line is it anyway, totally. Okay.
Yes.
Welcome,
Oh,
everybody,
goodness.
to Holy Chat.
Welcome.
We're going to talk today about something we're particularly experts in, which is the mundane and the daily.
Yes.
We love it.
Because we live every day,
That's right.
and every day has daily mundanity
Yes.
to it. Is that a word?
It is now.
Well,
I
you
turned mundane into a noun. Mundanity. That's good.
you should trademark it.
I might.
Yeah.
Sounds
make
like something C.S. Lewis would have wrote. The mundanity of Christianity.
that.
Oh, it
or,
rhymes too.
That or
That's good.
It's giving wicked. Like
Yeah,
Yes,
the
obsessulated.
yes.
mundanity of what?
Obsessulated.
Is that what they say in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the movie?
I've seen it, but I didn't memorize it, y'all. Like, come on now.
Uh,
How many times have you seen it, Carlos?
It's a good movie.
He's seen it 6 times. He knows all the weird words. Yeah, yeah. It is actually a good movie. I
I-
like the first one better than the
Well,
second
I have
one.
a bone to pick with that, but it's not gonna,
That's
it's not
another.
gonna be. It's not just gonna be.
Wait,
fun
but we
all
could
the-
find the divine and the mundane, including movies like Wicked.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
yes, yes. But we
Um,
can talk about my. I really do have a theological question with you, but that is another thing, and that's another
I think
episode.
that might be next month then, because you
Okay,
really.
sure.
Okay, tune in next month, but stay for now because we're
So
going to
are
talk
we
about.
leaving now?
We're going to talk.
No,
No,
okay.
we're
We
going
haven't
to talk
talked about
about
anything yet.
the boring and the mundane. So you
Ah.
definitely want to stick around.
So it's a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, it is a Seinfeld episode.
No.
Whatever. Okay. So, before we start, guys, what are the most boring, mundane things you have to do on a given day?
The most mundane things that I have to do.
Mm.
I to me is driving. I hate driving.
Mine is laundry.
Oh, God.
Laundry and
Laundry's the
dishes
worst.
are the bane of my existence.
Actually, I don't mind. I don't mind doing the dishes. I really actually enjoy it. It's a thing to me.
So it doesn't feel boring or
No,
mundane. It's
no.
just you enjoy.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
Okay.
I wish I had that.
It's like a zen thing. Almost, it really is. It's
Laundry or dishes? Or
both.
both. Okay.
Folding, or putting, sorting.
Hmm.
I don't mind it. I like it. It's okay.
Do you have something like that what other people would see as boring or mundane, but you think is good? You like it?
I gotta think about it. I do like driving.
You like driving.
You like driving.
I do.
Okay. And I like to cook.
I don't
Ooh,
like
I
to
do
cook.
like
You have to
cooking.
cook every day, right? So
No.
every day, day
No.
in and day out, but
No
I do
cooking.
like it. Carlos doesn't like cooking.
Getting started is hard for me, but once I'm going, ooh, I fly.
You're in the zone. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like we all have boring and mundane things that we don't like and boring and mundane things that we're okay with.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the X factor there?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would just speak for myself, but
Mhm.
I did not grow up with cars. Where I come from, we do a lot of
How
public
old
transportation.
are you?
Oh boy,
God.
you don't want to know.
Does he have Model Ts or?
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, we just have public transportation and we walk everywhere.
Yeah.
So I love walking, but I don't like. I mean, I understand that the driving here and everything, but it's just a to me it is a chore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is just draining for me.
I think what sets some tasks apart is like if we're engaged in the task. Like if your brain is like, oh yes, I am here. Or is it like I am dying.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like if your brain is engaged in the activity.
Yeah. So it's
True.
almost like I don't know if this sounds right, but maybe like presence is a
Mm.
part of it. Like
Mhm.
if you're
Mm.
present in the moment in an activity, it doesn't feel so boring
Mm-hmm.
or
Mhm.
mundane.
Yeah.
But if you're not present because you'd rather be anywhere else than that, then it feels like a chore.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Hmm.
that sound right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Presence. Okay. So we're going to practice the art of presence in the mundane
Mm.
and the boring. How do we do that?
Well, I think it's really hard now because I think that there's so much that tries to pull our attention away
Mm.
from the mundane and the boring. We have lost
Mm-hmm.
the art
Mm-hmm.
of being bored
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
because there is such a culture of fast pacedness
Mm-hmm.
and instant gratification from like TikTok and Reels and stuff like that. You get
Mm-hmm.
60 seconds or whatever, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's on to the next thing.
Streaming and
Yeah.
like DoorDash now. Like
Hmm.
I can have it now. I want Mod there loud now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we've lost the art of being bored.
Mm.
Yes, I think.
I don't think that book would sell, but it would be a good book. The Art of Being Bored.
Maybe
No,
it would be a
Go ahead.
boring book.
I just think yeah. I mean, and I'm guilty as the charge of that is that when you wake up, I put sound, and
Hmm.
that sound is the news. I mean, I don't NPR, and then I go to my YouTube stuff. That's what I do.
Hmm.
So there's always some noise.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree, it is hard to
Yeah.
be in the zone and
Hmm.
present because you're always doing something.
Yeah.
Because you're always engaged
Hmm.
with something.
Yeah.
And I think that part of the mundane is a stillness. And because, like,
Mm.
the tasks that we're talking about, like doing laundry and driving, like, you're stuck in place for a hot second.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you're not doing it's a very repetitive motion that we're
Mm-hmm.
doing. And so, if we're not actively trying to be in the moment, it's very easily, or it's very easy to be pulled away from it.
Interesting. It's like the what is it? Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance was a very famous book. Maybe in the 70s, I think was when it was written.
What are you looking at when you say
And
70s?
mainly lots of reasons, but mostly your clothing. But no, I'm just kidding. Um,
What about the Thunder says 70s?
well, you don't see them every day, but but there is this idea of like being present in the moment of, in that case, motorcycle maintenance, but or laundry or dishes or cooking or driving or any of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But there has to be kind of an intentional practice
Mm.
behind it, right? When we say finding God in the mundane is our terminology for that, but
Mm-hmm.
different faith traditions or spiritual ways of being might use a different phrase than
Okay.
that. Being present is one of those
Mm-hmm.
placeholder phrases for that. But what are, some of the, shall we say, spiritual practices that could
Mm.
be employed in order to be present in the mundane and the boring? You guys know? I mean, I know all the answers, but I was going to see if you
But I
did
know that you
first.
know all the
Yeah.
answers.
One that I tend to practice a lot is, well, I have two actually. One of them is meditation. It allows me to sit and breathe, and most of the time when I do it, I don't really have like a guided thing that I do all the time, but just being like, God, speak to me. Like, what will you have me do? And if there's like one word that pops up or a phrase that's like repeated, I'll be like, oh, I need to focus on this. And what is that? What is God trying to say through these
Mm.
repeated things in my head? And my other one, which I practice way more often, is breath prayers.
Hmm.
And so a breath prayer is you just take a deep breath in and then you let it out. And you do multiple of them if you need them. But I like to tell my youth that no one will know that you're doing this. You're just breathing. How will they know?
So you
And
won't
so
look not cool.
you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
could do it in class and no one will know you're doing it.
Yeah.
Um, but I think of it as like a recentering practice to center myself within
Mm.
God's presence. Because again,
Yeah.
being made in the image of God is super important to my faith and my roots. And so like the scripture of God breathed the breath of life into us. So taking a moment to breathe in God's presence is kind of how I recenter in the mundane.
That's really good because I know whenever I'm driving, I'll like take in a deep breath and then close my eyes for a while. And
Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill somebody.
At a stoplight, I hope.
I don't actually do that. I'm just jacking with you guys. No, not in the car. Don't do it in the car.
You can breathe, just don't
Don't
close your
meditate
eyes.
in the
Yeah,
car.
please keep breathing while you're driving. Please.
Breathe in the car. Don't close your eyes.
No.
So meditation, breath, prayer, and those are really good. The breathing, especially when you're doing any kind of like laundry or dishes, that's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
But it has this effect of slowing everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know when I'm doing a chore or something, I just want to get it over with if I don't want to do it. So I actually speed up, which increases my anxiety.
Ooh.
I want to get it done, get it done, get it done, right? What's next? What's next? But that breath prayer would be a good way of slowing it down and just being in the moment, helpful. How can you find God in brushing your teeth, Carlos?
I don't think I do.
We gave him the hardest question.
I don't think I do. But I'll tell you where I found the divine.
He didn't take it. He didn't take the bait.
No. Because no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Although I have
You
my
don't
routine.
brush your teeth?
I do brush my teeth.
They did not have toothbrushes where Carlos grew up. No cars, no toothbrushes.
No, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was walking
okay.
around everywhere.
Yeah. Just walking.
Yeah. No, what I found the divine God usually is when I run. That's what I do.
Oh.
Do you run outside?
Yeah, I don't like treadmills. It's boring. It becomes a chore. When I do it there,
Yeah.
I hate it. Because a 5K, 3 miles, which I just sort of run, in a treadmill, it takes forever.
Drop that in there.
It takes forever.
Like when I run
Just
3
5K.
miles.
Well, anyway, when I'm running, that's when I see the divine. I see a sunrise, a sunset. I take pictures of the dew in the morning in the flowers. And there was Barbara Brown Taylor. She writes a wonderful book called The Altar in the World. And she says that, kind of what we're saying, in the sense that nowadays everything is, we have all the time this noise at all times. We can put our buds and so I'm not saying that every time, but from time to time, I do not take my buds, so I can hear my music or something. I try to do at times like the Lectio Divina, which is listen to scripture and that kind of thing. I listen to a lot of books through when I'm running, and that helps me a lot too. But from time to time, I don't do anything, and I just go running, and just hearing the wind, the birds, the dogs, people arguing, all of that. It's just to remind you that you're alive and that that you're around,
Yeah.
that you can feel things.
I didn't mention this earlier, but you've inspired me. That I agree. Like spending time in nature without the noise. I recently got a house in June, and so I have little rocking chairs on my porch, and so on my days off, like when it's nice outside, I'll take my coffee and I'll sit outside and I'll listen to the trees and the birds. And I also live very, very close to a middle school. And so if it's like during lunch times, like I will hear kids playing. I also live close to an elementary school. So like hearing children enjoying life also brings a centering and a kind of like a peace in mundane.
Yeah.
See, I live close to a school too, and all I hear are children screaming bloody murder the whole time during recess.
Just a little bit.
No, it's not true. There's lots of laughter too, and crying.
Yeah.
So, if we're in these moments of mundanity like that, and we're being present, we're doing breath prayer, we're doing meditation. Where are the opportunities for us to expand that into the things we don't like so much? So I was thinking about like laundry, for example. One of the things I hate laundry, I despise laundry. And thankfully, I've actually been banned from doing laundry in the house, so which is great because I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it wrong on purpose. It's a long story for another episode, but or for therapy maybe. And so I hate doing laundry, right? But occasionally, like my wife might go out of town, or we might have a really busy week, and I just need to pitch in and help out,
Mm.
or maybe I need clean socks once in a while, So I'll do it like a load of laundry. And I've found that even though I hate doing it, if I think about the people I'm doing laundry for, like my kids or my wife, that I'm, doing this to make their lives easier, more comfortable, better. There's kind of a service oriented piece to some of these things that is also spiritual, because you talked about in our first episode this month about how um, part of your faith journey is how you interact with the world and what you do for others. And so there are some of these things that I hate doing, but I love doing them in the sense of it's doing something for someone else. And I found that has helped me both feel God's presence, but also not hate the chore so much. And that's a win-win, I think.
Something that makes doing laundry easier, or doing something like
Just buying new
especially.
clothes. Yeah.
No, I don't buy new clothes. But driving is I do. I'm a very big like singer, and so jamming out,
Yeah.
jam out sessions, karaoke, I'm in. Um, and so like if I put on praise music, that is a moment of worship, right? Like worship does not have to be in church, but can be on your own. Worshiping is just um, giving God praise and thanks for whatever it is. And sometimes you can just listen to your music and vibe and sing along, and that is worship.
See, for me, I just turn on sticks and listen.
Sticks?
Yes, got her.
What is six?
It's another story
Okay.
for another day. Gen Zer. Don't know how to
Oh my
Boston.
You say it in the fan.
If you do that song and do laundry, it's great. It's fun.
But yeah.
Well, well, maybe for me it is. I think I would like to say, yeah, I do it for my family because I don't. I mean, I think it is. I think it is.
Well, sometimes
It
it's
is.
stupid kids, it's not always divine,
Right.
but
No. Well, so
It's
I do.
mundane.
it's mundane.
I do think that I'm doing a service for the family. So it's kind of I'm doing it as part of who we are kind of thing. So I don't have any problem with that. Um, so, but what like doing the dishes or doing the laundry or mowing the lawn. I don't necessarily particularly like it. It's okay. What allows me is to, like you said, to slow down, and just everything kind of slows everything. Everything kind of comes to a halt. That I guess at work and everything is fast, 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 and we need to do this, and there's deadlines, and my thoughts are like, what do I need to be doing in to do list and blah 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 blah. So to me, doing the dishes, sorting through piles of clothes, or just going back and forth with a mower, it's just everything comes slows down, and it gives me just that time to think, time to praise, time to just the space to to connect again,
Yeah.
and then everything, and then after that, everything is not necessarily as bad as I thought it would be, or as I have found answers, I have found ways around, or that makes sense, kind of thing, during all those times that I have done that. So it for me, it just helps me slow down.
You guys are so good.
That was easy.
Until next time.
Holy chat, peace.